Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am Minister LaTasha with some quick words of encouragement for you guys on today. I have a question for you guys, and my question is, do you seek God on his timing and his seasons? And do you know what season you are in? You know, a lot of time we can be in a season of harvest. We can be in a season of laboring. Sometimes we can be in a season where God is just telling us to be still and wait on him. And if you don't seek God on his seasons or his timing, then sometimes we can move ahead of him. And when we move ahead of him, we wonder why we come against so much turmoil and so much like things are just not flowing smoothly and it's hard. Things become complicated. And it's simply because you went ahead of him. You didn't ask God for his timing or his season. Maybe you thought that it was time to move forward, but God was saying it was time to sit still and trust him. And it's very wise to always seek God on his timing and his season. We never want to move ahead of God. And we always want to be in position. And in order to be in position and to be in alignment, we have to know when to move, when not to move, when to work, when not to work, when to receive, and when it's not time to receive. It's just like when you in traffic and you're driving and then the light turned red, but you decide that you want to continue to go through the light, and then you have a collision. And that collision came simply because you decided that you wanted to keep moving forward when the light was saying to stop. Even when it comes to farmers, they have a season to sow the seeds. They have a season to nurture the seeds. And then they have a season of harvest. See, it's always in God's timing, and it's always good to see when to move, when not to move. What season are we in? I want to read to you guys Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verses 1 through 8. And it reads, "There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to uproot. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to tear down and a time to build. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to scatter stones and a time to gather them. A time to embrace and a time to refrain. A time to search and a time to give up. A time to keep and a time to throw away. A time to tear and a time to mend. A time to be silent and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate. A time for war and a time for peace." So again, I ask this question. Do you know what season you are in? Do not move ahead of God. And then do not sit when he is telling you to move. And if you are unsure of what he is saying to do or what season you are in, seek him. Ask. And get quiet so that you can receive the answer that he's giving you guys. I pray that this message has touched someone on today. I pray that it has blessed someone. I pray that someone has received it and will go before God and ask what season they are in so that they will be in position and in alignment to receive and to go and to do everything God is wanting for them in this season. If you guys have any prayer requests, my email address is listed in the description box below. Also, if you would like to sow into this into this ministry, that information is listed in the description box below as well. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Like and share so that these words and these messages can get in touch the hearts of many. I pray you guys have been blessed and is blessed and be a blessing.